Hail, you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought. This place hasn't seen such bustle in centuries, I'll wager. Need a hand getting anywhere? Try heading north. I think he was sent with a message to the majors. Not far. It's straight ahead. Most of your fellas are in the valley with the army, but the recruits seem to be staying up here for now. Used to be a fortress long time ago, so I understand. Back in the days when the war... You were just on the eastern side of the ruin. The Tower of Ishal is there. This side is the King's camp. We've got the Grey Wardens here, the Circle of Magi, the Chantry. You can't swing a dead cat without hitting somebody important. Quartermaster, he's just a bit to the northwest. Probably in his tent. He and Tairn Loghain are on the south. The king likes to spend time with his soldiers, though. Sometimes even without his bodyguard. Drives Tairn Loghain wild, that does. A few majors, yes. They even brought those creepy quiet fellows, the Tranquil. Gives me the shivers when they talk. They're to the north of here, bunched up with a herd of Templars glaring at them. Can't miss it. This is Ferelden, isn't it? The king has his kennels on the west side of camp. These aren't cute puppies, though. Some of those dogs bite the darkspawn and get too much of that blood in them. It's like poison. Slow, painful death. Terrible. Go on, then. Good luck to you.
Greetings. King Cailan is not in his tent right now. I believe he's with the Grey Wardens in camp, drinking. He holds them in high regard, you know, as his father did. I suppose I do, though he's spending most of his time with the Grey Wardens. He rides with them wherever... Tairn Loghain sees the king whenever he can and argues with him over coming battles. The king wants to end the Blight with a single huge battle the bards will sing of for centuries. Do you think that's possible? I thought Grey Wardens knew all about... The king thought it was funny that Tairn called him reckless, and they fought about the queen. More than usual lately. Good thing that Tairn's the only one who can speak to the king like that. As you... Greetings. King Cailan is not in his tent.
You approach the tent of Tairn Loghain. State your business. How can you not know of Loghain? He helped free Ferelden. He was the brains behind King Maric's armies and drove out those King Maric rewarded him by making him a Tairn. Can you imagine? A commoner. Without Loghain, you can bet the king wouldn't be winning against these Darkspawn. He's inside, but I don't think it's my place to discuss his activities. I suppose, as long as we talk quietly. He and the king... The Tairn's known the king since he was swaddled, so they don't stand on ceremony. The Tairn speaks his mind, and the king... Personally, I think the king should do what Tairn Loghain tells him. Without the Tairn, we wouldn't be doing as well here as we are. I suppose you have a message for him? Hold on, then.
Yes, what is it? Oh, you're Duncan's new Grey Warden, I assume. His Majesty could not contain his excitement after your meeting. How could I not hear? Cailan's fascination with the Wardens goes beyond the ordinary. Are you aware his father brought your order back to Ferelden? Maric respected the Grey Wardens. They have an honored place in the... I hear you're from the Circle of Magi. First Enchanter spoke highly of you. A great achievement. I don't suppose you'll be riding into the thick of battle with the rest of your fellows, will you? If Cailan has his way, you will. Now I must return to my task. Pray that our king proves amenable to wisdom, if you're the praying sort. He is Maric's son, and the leader of my beloved Ferelden, and a very young man.
You approach the tent of Tairn Loghain. State your business.
He's inside, but
Hail to you. Hail to you. Hail to... Hail... Hail to you. Hail to you.
Look carefully, men. This wretched thing is a darkspawn. They're strong and cunning and smart, but don't listen to those old wives' tales. They can be killed. Stick them with your sword enough, and they go down. Their blood is black as sin and poisonous. Don't even touch it. You get tainted with that blood, and you may as well slit your throat. We've lost many dogs already. Had to muzzle them to keep them from biting. It's a long and painful way to die. Whoa, don't touch the carcass. We'll be burning it so it doesn't infect... Whoa, don't touch the carcass. We'll be burning it so it doesn't infect anything.
Make a watch over you, my lord.
Tern Logain's men are up to something in the Tower of Ishal.
Make a watch over you, my lord.
I wonder what it's... My father said Tern Logain is a hero. The king's... Has it been getting colder? Every day, Darkspawn give me the shivers. The look in their eyes. When do the reinforcements arrive? Are they really from Orlais? Has it been getting cold? I was told all Howe's forces are overdue. What do these... My father said Tern... What do these... What... Someone told me they saw one of our men on the field in the last battle. But he was all pale and... My father said Tern Lo... Someone told me they saw one of our men... Has it been getting colder? Someone told me they saw one of our men on the field in the last battle. But... Has it been getting colder? Every day seems... I heard the king was even gambling with some of the men down in the valley last night. He's all right. My father said Tern Logain is... I was told. When do the reinforcements... When do the reinforcements... I heard the king was even gambling. What do these... I heard the king was... Have you heard about the king and Tern Lo... I heard the king was even... Darkspawn give me the sh... Have you heard about... Darkspawn give me the shit... I heard the king was... When do the reinforcements arrive? I heard the king was... Have you heard about the king? Tern Logain's men are up to something in the tower. Tern Logain's men are up to
We'll
something
show these
in the Tower
Darkspawn
of
they should have
Ishal.
remained in the
I
past.
wonder what it's all about.
I have great respect for the Wardens. Unless they're from all... Why do the Darkspawn not parley with the king? They just mindlessly throw themselves to their deaths upon a... We'll show these Darkspawn they should have remained. King Cailan should not have called on those vile Orlesians. King Cailan should... I look forward to the morning's glorious battle. The Maker will smile on us. Well met, my lord. I look forward to the morning's glorious battle. Ferelden can defeat these things on its own. We need no Orlesian. Well met, my lord. Well met. Well, perhaps one day we will finally destroy these vile things, and the Maker shall be well met, my lord. We'll show these Darkspawn they should have... I have great respect for the Warden. Well met, my lord. Why do the Darkspawn not... Perhaps one day we will finally... Why do the Darkspawn not... I have great respect for the... Perhaps one day we will finally... We'll show these Darks... Well met, my... King Cailan should not have called on those vile Orlesians for help.
Hail to you. Hail to you.
How do you do? How do you do?
Hail to you. Hail to you.
One of the buggers scratched me, it did. They eat our dead. That's how they get stronger. One of the buggers They eat our dead. Blight, they say. Leave the Darkspawn in the forest, that's what I think. You think we'll march soon? Is it my imagination, or is the smell of that forest getting worse? They eat our dead. That's how they get... Is it my imagination? They eat our dead. You never get the stink off. Is it my imagination? You think we'll march soon? You think we'll... My boots are near worn out. My boots are near worn... They eat our dead. Blight, they say. Leave the Darkspawn in the forest, that's what... Blight, they eat our dead. That's how they... Half our scouts have gone missing, they say. My boots are near worn out. Blight, they say. Leave the Darkspawn in the... You never get the stink off. Blight, they... You never get the... My... Is it my imagination? Half our scouts have gone missing, they eat our dead. They eat our dead. Half our scout... Think we'll march... You never get the stink... My boots are near worn out.
They're evil things sent by the Maker to punish us. Have you seen one of them, Cloak? They're going to kill us all. I heard that some Darkspawn use magic. How? They're animals. Have you seen one? I heard there was a giant bear Darkspawn. Maybe this really is a blight. Maybe those Darkspawn can't be killed. I saw one with those They're evil things sent... Have you seen one of them? Those Darkspawn? We're doomed, we are. I heard there was a giant... We're doomed. They're evil things sent... I heard there was a giant... I heard that some I heard there was a giant bear I heard there was a... Maybe this really is a blight. Maybe those Darkspawn can't be killed. We're doomed, we are. We're all going to get sick. That's what happened. We're doomed. I heard that they're evil. Have you seen one? They're evil. Those Darkspawn. I heard there was a giant bear dark. We're doomed, we are.
Well, don't touch the carcass. We'll be burning it so it doesn't infect him.
This is supposed to be the battle that sends these Darkspawn back underground. You believe that?
I don't know what to believe. We've won every battle, but there's more of them each time.
Makes you wonder if them Grey Wardens are right.
I don't want to think about that.
Sounds like the perfect time to get drunk, if you ask me.
What do these Darkspawn want? Has it been getting colder? When do the reinforcements arrive? I was told all Howe's forces
Good
are
night for it,
overdue.
Warden. Good night. Good night for it, Warden.
Very well.
Blessed are they who stand before the corrupt and the wicked, and do not falter. Blessed art thou who exists in the sight of the Maker. Though all before me is darkness, yet shall the Maker's light be my guide. I shall not be left to wander the drifting roads of the Fade, for there is no darkness, nor death in the Maker's light. Blessed are they who stand before the corrupt and the wicked, and do not falter. Blessed are the peacekeepers, the champions of the just. Blessed are they who stand before the corrupt and the wicked, and do not falter. Blessed are the peacekeepers, the champions of the just. Blessed art thou who exists in the sight of the Maker. Blessed are they who stand before the corrupt and the wicked, and do not falter. Blessed art thou who exists in the sight of the Maker.
Only 2 of them made it, and one was minus a leg. Said they encountered some Darkspawn that was 10 feet tall, with horns as long as your arm. The injured one died last night. They said his blood was already turning black.
Maker's breath. Where are they all coming from?
I look forward to the morning's glorious
Our
battle.
short friend here,
The Maker
for
will
instance,
smile on
is
us.
something
I'm
called
sure
the
of it.
Genlock. They're pretty common in the Horde, but we've seen others much larger. We don't know where these new Darkspawn are coming from, or what they can do. All I can say is to use caution. There aren't any we've seen that won't die once they bleed enough. Well, don't touch the carcass.
Maker watch over
We'll
you,
be
my
burning
lord.
it so it doesn't infect anything.
Maker watch over you, my lord. Maker watch over you, my lord.
The Ten will make short work of those Darkspawn. Just you watch. Darkspawn give me the shivers. The look in their
We'll show
eyes
these
up
Darkspawn
close.
they should have remained in the past.
How do you do? So there's supposed to be more of these Grey Wardens coming, I hear.
Petron said they were Orlesians, coming with a whole army of them fancy Orlesian knights.
If my pa wasn't already in his grave, that'd put him there.
You think they'll leave once this is done? If we ask them nice?
If they don't, then we keep on fighting, I guess.
I'd rather fight them painted fops than these Darkspawn. That howling of theirs gives me nightmares, it does.
Are we in your way, Warden? Excuse us. We need to get back on duty anyhow.
Tern Loghain's men are up to something in the Tower of Ishal.
Are we in your way?
I wonder what it's all about.
Are we in your way, Warden? Excuse us. We
I
need
want
to
this
get back
nonsense
on
talk
duty
stopped immediately. What are you, a bunch of Natrik fishwives spreading gossip until you brown your small clothes out of terror? We've seen nothing to suggest that the Darkspawn drag our people underground to eat them. And I want this talk about Darkspawn enslaving survivors to stop immediately. Keep your minds focused on the battle. You fight for Ferelden and for your king. Remember that.
to get back on duty anyhow.
The wall before me is darkness, yet shall the Maker's light be my guide. I shall not be left to wander the drifting roads of the Fade, for there is no darkness, nor death in the Maker's light. The wall before me is darkness, yet shall the Maker's light be my guide.
You found our tent, I see. Is there something you need? Alistair can help you with those. I had hoped... Do not wait too long before seeking out Alistair. As I said earlier, do not wait...
May the Maker preserve us all. They say the Darkspawn horde has grown larger. It's good to have Grey Wardens amongst us. With their help, perhaps we can push these things back underground for good. It's good to have Grey... Welcome to the King's... It's good to have Grey Wardens. It's good to have Grey Wardens. It's good to have Grey... May the Maker preserve... It's good to have... It's good to... Welcome... It's good to... May the Maker preserve us all. They say the Darkspawn horde has grown larger.
As you say.
Well met. Well met.
Hail! You're one of Duncan's new recruits, correct? I can't let you through to the Korcari Wilds until he gives the word. The Korcari Wilds is a dangerous place, more so now that it crawls with Darkspawn. They say the Great Blight began deep within it. One of our scouting patrols has been gone for 3 days. We're taking bets on who got them first, the Darkspawn or the Witches of the Wilds. Oh, sure. There's an old legend in these parts about Flemeth, the apostate sorceress who conquered this area centuries ago. She united the chasing barbarians and invaded. That's when the great hero, Cormac, destroyed her army with his. Took her head right off, so they say. Her daughters survived and became the Witches of the Wild. Tales tell of them plaguing this area since, mostly superstitions, stealing babies and spoiling milk. Spend enough time here, you'll get an earful about those witches. Locals blame them for... At any rate, that's why Duncan doesn't want you wandering out without his say-so. Hail! Sorry, like I said, I can't let you through. Sorry, Hail! Sorry, like I said, I can't let... Hail! Sorry, like I said, I can't let you through.
We must see to our hounds. To an Ash warrior, a hound is as much a weapon as... Lead me to my prep... Lead me... Lead... We must... Our time before battle is spent painting our hounds with caddies. Our time before... Lead me... We must see to our... Lead me to my preparation.
We are preparing for battle. This is a solemn... My weapons thirst for Darkspawn blood. Soon battle will be upon us. I do not wish to speak. We are preparing. I do not wish to... I do not... My respects to you, Grey Warden.
Lead me to my... Lead me... We must see to our hounds.
We are
To an
prepared.
Ash warrior,
I do not
the
wish...
hound is as
I do-
much a weapon
my
as a
respect.
blade.
My weapon. We are preparing for battle.
You there,
This is
elf.
a solemn time
What's
for
your
us.
name?
It's Pick, sir.
Go tell Tern Loghain that the war party's ready to begin scouting. We'll send word if we find anything amiss.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Hello? I'm sorry, is there something you needed? You want to talk to me? I'm not in trouble, am I? Oh, that's a relief. I'm one of the king's servants, which means I run messages around and make deliveries all day long. If you fall behind, you get the switch from the quartermaster. Oh, I wish I were back at the palace. There are far more places to hide. I better go. If the quartermaster sees me chatting, he'll think I'm being lazy, and that'll be my hide.
We stand here in this hour, good folk of Varilla, and we contemplate the death that lingers.
So, any last wishes I can help fulfill before you head into battle? Life is fleeting, you know. That pretty face could be decorating some...
Hello again. You need something now? I deliver messages around the camp. You have a message for me? You want to talk to me? I'm not in trouble, am I? If you fall behind, I better...
Shall I take that quiet glare as a no?
In the name of Andraste, I bless you today. May you find favor in the Maker's eyes. So let it be.
Hello again. You need something now? I deliver messages around the camp. You have a message for me? Then what is... Oh, wait. Are you the one I'm supposed to give Sir Garland's sword to? Because I think the smith's done with it. I'm sorry, but I don't know who that is. I'm here with the king's attendants, so I don't know everyone. I'm afraid I can't do that. The Terran specifically said not to disturb him for the rest of the day. Oh, that's such a relief. You really saved me from the switch. I'd best get back to my duties again before... Hello again. You need something now? Oh, all...
Well met.
Hello again. You need... Hello again. Hello again. Hello again.
Hail to you.
You approach the tent of Tern Loghain. Stay. He's inside, but...
Do not wait.
If you have business with the Ash Warriors, I suggest you speak to our command. If you have business... If you... If you have business with the Ash Warriors, I
My
suggest you
weapons
speak
thirst
to
for
our
Darkspawn
commander.
blood.
What do you need? You haven't brought more instruction from the Ten, I hope. Turn Logan has changed our scouting. If you're not from the Ten, what do you want? We're busy. We aren't. We're Ash Warriors. Our training has been passed down since Lathias the Dwarf Son first harnessed the battle rage of the dwarves. It is an old tale. We harness the rage inside us, nurture it, and draw it out so we cannot fall in battle until... It is a dwarven discipline. We've adapted it to let us... That is our way. I trust my hound with my life, as he trusts me with his. A trained Mabari hound is as dangerous as any sword. We do not speak of a city pet. To scout the wilds and watch the progression of the Darkspawn horde. The hunt will be good if my hound survives the blood of his prey. If he dies, Darkspawn blood is poisonous. The Wardens say that tainted blood drives even the survivors mad eventually. But not today. Today, we hunt and we kill. They use scent to distinguish us from our enemies, but the blood of battle can... So we paint ourselves with caddis, which overpowers the blood, and also paint our hounds so they know we are the same. Why? Would you steal our caddis and give it to the Darkspawn hordes? If you tried, we would kill you. And that is not... My thanks. There is hunting to be done, and I'll not be kept from it. We're almost ready to scout the wilds. So, what do you want? Be quick about it. Make it quick. We're all... So, what do you want? We aren't. We're Ash Warriors. Do you take care... Our training has been passed down since Lathias the Dwarf Son first harnessed the battle... I am no but... Lathias was a Clane tribesman. Some said he was too short to be a warrior. His chieftain sent him to the dwarves of Orzammar to negotiate an alliance, where he fell in love with the king's daughter. She taught Lathias to use the dwarven battle wrath, to summon his strength and ignore all pain. Lathias then taught this to the Clane, who made him their chieftain. They were simply the first to be taught. Others were inspired by his death to follow his path. Lathias' prowess earned him the love of Morrigannon, a beautiful chieftain of another tribe. When Skaia learned of his seduction, she returned. Lathias was grieved. We sent Morrigannon away, but this only vexed her. In the end, Lathias slew Morrigannon in single combat. However, his wound... The dwarves came from Orzammar that day and gave Lathias an honored burial in the mountains. And we live by his teachings even today. It is said that before the final battle, she returned to Lathias and gave him a shirt of dwarven chain, along with a final night of passion. If she lived on in Orzammar, only the dwarven folk could say for certain. He was a great man with great passions. Perhaps you'll hear a more inspiring verse. My thanks. We're almost ready to scout the wild. So, what do you want? Be quick about it. We aren't. We're Ash Warriors. Make it quick. So, what do you want? Be quick. We aren't. We're Ash Warriors. Our training has been passed down since Lathias the Dwarf Son first harnessed the battle. Make it quick. She taught Lathias to use the dwarven battle wrath to summon his strength. Lathias' prowess earned him the love of Morrigannon. A beaut... The dwarves came from Orzammar that day and gave Lathias an honored burial in the mountains. And we live by his teachings even... It was an honor.
If you have business with the Ash Warriors, I suggest you speak to our commander.
This isn't good. I'd hate to waste such a promising member of the breed. Are you the new warden? I could use some help.
It's not what you know so much as what you are, really. This is a Mabari, smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed... I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first. Centuries ago, a mage bred them to be smart and understand what they're told. They can remember and carry most valuable dogs in the world. Trouble is, they generally imprint to one master. Re-imprinting them is but without the medicine, re-imprinting won't be an issue. Will you help? We can try, but first we need to muzzle and medicate him. Go in the pen and let him smell you. We'll know right away. Let's hope this works. I'd really... Well done. Now I can treat the dog Come to think of it, are you heading into the wilds anytime soon? Aren't we all? Still, you'll get closer to the wilds than I will, I suspect. There's a particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances. It's a flower that grows in the swamp. If you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinctive, all white with a blood-red centre. The wilds are off limits to non-soldiers, and I have many other hounds under my care. If he doesn't get it, chances are he'll need to be put down. It usually grows in dead wood that collects at the edge of ground pools. Should be plenty this time of year. Good. In the meantime... The Mabari's stable for now, but not improving. Unless I get that herb I told you about, there's not much hope. I hope you do. The Mabari's stable...
We're almost ready. So, what do you want? Be quick about it.
It shall be done.
Hail. Sorry, like I said, I can't let you through.
I can feel it inside. I can't feel... He calls. It hurts so much. It burns. Oh, someone. I can't feel it. The pain. Oh, someone. It burns. It hurts so... It hurts. The pain. It burns.
You need to convince them. We've got to run. The Darkspawn are coming. I saw them. We're gonna die.
I apologize, Warden. He's been like this ever since they found him in the wilds. The commander who brought him here didn't...
You can feel it, can't you? They taint the land, turn it black and sick. Oh, you can feel it inside. They'll come out of that forest and spread. Like caterpillars covering a tree. They'll swallow us whole.
That's quite enough out of you. You need to calm your...
They were everywhere. I saw them.
I apologize if the soldier disturbed you. Ever since they found... I apologize if the soldier disturbed you.
I don't want to see any more.
Ever since they found him in the wild, he's been like this.
I don't want to see any more. I close my eyes. Please, just leave me be.
Sorry, the main army camp is off limits for you right now. Sorry, the main...
hope the Grey Wardens from Orlais arrive in. Are you to fight under the other Grey Wardens? I hope to be Are you to fight under... May the Maker preserve us all. It's good to have Grey Wardens amongst us. With that, welcome to the King's camp. Welcome. Are you to fight under... Sir Duncan appears to be a worthy leader. The Grey Wardens are fortunate. Welcome to the King's camp. I feel ill at ease about the coming battle. I pray the Maker. The Orlesian Grey Wardens would be a great... Are you to fight under the other Grey Warden? Are you to fight... May the Maker preserve us all. They say the Darkspawn. The Orlesian Grey Warden. Welcome to the... I feel ill at ease about the coming battle. I pray the Maker will watch over us all. Sir Duncan appears... The Orlesian Grey Wardens would be a great support in the coming battle.
That's what happens. Maybe this really is a blight. Maybe the Grey Wardens are right. We're all going to get sick. That's what happened. Those Darkspawn can't be killed. I saw one with no head. Have you seen one of them? Those Darkspawn can't... Those... I heard that some Darkspawn use magic. How? They're animals.
The Orlesian Grey Wardens would be a great support in
Why
the
do the
coming battle.
Darkspawn not parley with the king? They just mindlessly throw themselves to their...
Greetings. You must be the third recruit we've heard about. Not a great deal. We've been waiting for your... Sir Jury is my name. I hail from Redcliffe, where I served as... You have the bearing of a man who knows how to fight. If I may ask, were you a soldier before you came here? I had heard Majors join, but, well, I had not, that is... Yes, I apologize. I have always found magic unnerving. I should be pleased that... I suppose since you're finally here, I'd best get back to Duncan.
Ah, I suspect you are one of the new Grey Wardens. Will you accept the Maker's blessing? Then I bless you, Grey Warden, in the name of Andraste and the Maker above. May the chant of light carry your name to the ears of... Hello again, Warden. May the Maker guard you in the coming battle. Hello. Hello. May the Maker guard you in the coming battle.
Huh. Someone finally comes and talks to the lone prisoner. I don't suppose you've come to sentence me. No. They put someone like me in a cage until someone important has time to decide what to do with me. I don't suppose you have a bit of kindness in you? All I want is food and water. They haven't fed me since I was locked up and I'm starving. I'm a deserter, or so they think. I bet there's no arguing them out of it, though. Armies are funny that way. I wasn't deserting. But when you catch someone sneaking around camp in the middle of the night, what else are you gonna think? Does it matter? All I want is a bit of food and water. You're a funny one. They won't listen to you no matter what you think. Not that I wouldn't mind. And it's not as if they're wrong. I probably would have deserted later. Just not when they call. Hope that doesn't spoil your opinion of me. I'm still hungry enough to eat my shoe. I expect nobody thought of it with all the battles and such. Just ask my guard for his. He's still got some dinner. I saw him. So? Brought me some food, have you? I'm so hungry I could faint dead. Just ask my...
Lucky dog. You Grey Wardens get to ride with the king while I'm left with the drudgery. They should have just hanged him. Put his head on a pike as an example. They say he was recruited before the war up in Dinnerham. Probably figured he'd never have to fight if he served the king, right? Don't expect it was an enlightening conversation. Did he now? Since nobody sends me nothing to feed him with, the only way we'll get that is if I give him mine. All right, all right. I guess the poor fella could stand to have one meal in his belly. I had nothing to do with it, though. If anyone asks why he's burping, I'm gonna say it was you. You got your food and water, now off with you. You got your food and water, now off with you.
So? Brought me some food, have you? I'm so hungry I could faint dead. Much obliged. You're a kind soul, you are. May Andraste herself rain blessings upon you. My belly thanks you. At least if I'm hanged, my belly thanks you.
You got your food.
If I'm hanged, I'll have a little weight on me.
With you.
Well, you're not what I thought you'd be. Oh, me and Sir Knight were just betting on what... Me? I was hoping for a comely lass with golden hair and terrible eyesight. The name's Daveth. It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they'd cooked this ritual up just for our benefit. I happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds. We're right on the northern edge of the Kukari Wilds here, miles and miles. My home village isn't far, and I grew up on tales about the wilds. Even been in there a few times. Scary place. Cannibals, beasts, witches, and now Darkspawn. What isn't to be scared of? It's all too secretive. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like we have a choice. I've got nowhere else to go after what... Anyway, I expect it's time to get...
Well met.
Have you seen an elf running about? Young woman, red hair, carrying a suit of chain. Oh, well, I'd like to know where she went, that's what. Oh, pardon my manners. My troubles are no concern of yours, I'm sure. Oh, I'm the quartermaster. Did you come for some... Oh, I'm sure you have better things to do than run errands for me. Arms and armor, for the most part. I also have some, goods on the side I can provide. Let me... Hello again. Is there something... So long... Hello. Let me know what... Hello again. Hello. Hello again. Hello again. Is there something you need?
Hello. 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 Hello again. Is there something you need?
Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps? Hello again. Is there something you need? Hello again. Hello. Hello again. Is there some...
That course of action is inadvisable. Welcome, young man. Do you not recognize my brand, good mage? I am one. I create and oversee the enchantment of weapons and armor for the king. It is a time-consuming process, but invaluable. Enchantment provides the circle its... It is the practice of folding magic. The Tranquil have learned the irony, perhaps, is that it is our very disconnection to our former time. Runes exist that hold the power. Naturally, the greater the power required, the more expensive. Good. Welcome, young man. Indeed, the Circle makes tranquil those within. The brand is a minor price to pay. I am pleased to serve as a merchant and artisan, and people do not fear me. Good.
As you say.
That course. Welcome, young man. Yes, and you. I create and oversee the... It is a time-consuming process, but invaluable.
It shall be done.
Soldiers of Ferelden.
What do we have here? I heard the new Grey Warden recruit. I don't believe we've met, but but I've certainly heard a lot about your talent. My name is Wynne, and I congratulate you on your harrowing, marvelous work. The Fade is a dangerous place. Oh, you know all there is to know already, do you? Irving said as much about you. Remarkable. So, a Grey Warden, fighting alongside the King. Not too shabby for someone just out of apprenticeship. The King must always seem confident. His behavior affects the He does seem to find his enthusiasm easily, though. Reminds me of a puppy. And I say that with both respect and affection. To defeat the Darkspawn, we have to work together. It's not an idea everyone seems able to grasp. Stragglers, yes. Not the vast horde that... I wonder, how much do you know of the connection between Darkspawn and the Fade? They do not live there, nor would any sane mage trespass as deeply into that realm as the Black City. Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their... That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the Earth, where they became the first... At least that's what the Chant of Light says. It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. It is as good an explanation as any for now. Advice? Never. You young ones know all there is to know about the... But I'm certain Duncan
Let us consider the evil before
Back
us.
again?
In their
Don't the
pride,
Grey Wardens
mages
need
of
you?
the ancient
Off you
Tevinter
go.
Imperium
I have
sought to
preparations
open
to
a
make for the
portal into
battle, and I
heavenly
won't
golden
be
city
distracted.
itself. They tainted it with their sin, and they were cast back into our world as Darkspawn. They are man's sins made flesh, an evil that spreads like an illness across our land. To face them, we must first face the evil within ourselves. Us forgiveness. Let us not be proud, so we may take courage. I do not have time to speak at present, thank you. I do not have time to speak at present, thank you.
Back again? Don't the Grey Wardens need you? Off you go.
Well met.
I have preparations to make for the
Well-
battle, and
well
I won't
met.
be distracted.
How do you do? How do you do?
Tern Loge may not think much of the Grey Wardens, but the King was wise to bring you. Ostagar is a very defensible location. Tern Loge may not... Aren't we receiving a large number of reinforcements from the Grey... Ostagar is a very defensible location. Even if the Horde outnumbers... Ostagar... Aren't we receiving... Tern Loge may... Ostagar... Aren't we receiving a large number... Tern Loge may not think much of the Grey Wardens, but the King was...
Well, in for a silver, in for a crown, as my dear mum... Well,
We should
in
see
for
what
a
Duncan
silver,
wants
in
us
for
to
a
do
crown,
next, don't you
as my
think?
dear mum always used
We
to
should see
say.
what Duncan wants us to do next, don't you?
Do not wait.
Tern Loge may not think much of the Grey Wardens, but the King was wise to bring you here.
I do not have time to speak at present, thank you.
Hail to you.
I'm sorry. The mages must not be interrupted. Their spirits are in the... Perhaps they're scouting for Darkspawn. I don't know, and regardless, they are not to be disturbed. Not even by Grey Wardens. I'm sorry, but the mages must... I'm sorry. The mages must not be interrupted. Their spirits are in the Fade. Is it? As a mage, you... Regardless, they are not to be disturbed. Not... The mages must not be interrupted. I am not privy to such... Regardless, they are not to be disturbed. Not even...